that this lady is not real. Okay. She has found a claw. See, everyone was trying to find the spiritual law, but this one was lost. She had already sold her soul to the manipulation of things that were old, things that were frivolous in the spiritual realm. For the density of this plane is not the same as the density of the other planes. But these personas thought they can live like gods down here, not really understanding what was inside. And as they played their games of trickery and doubt, they thought they had the world all figured out. They thought they conjure up stories and make light of situations, laugh at things people were going through, other people's displacement. They thought that money was the operation of the proper currency, and they didn't care if they sacrificed you nor me. They were dirty and ruthless and played senseless games. They didn't care about the who's and the no names. They thought that they can conjure up different levels of spells. They searched high and low for corals, quells. They didn't quite understand exactly what they did. For what they said out their mouth, surely they could not hid. And I know it's supposed to be hide, but it doesn't rhyme with the rest of the shit that I jive. And I'm making this up as we go along. So whatever I say, it ain't no right or wrong. Okay? You get it? All right, back to the story. The way these entities move was sad. I mean, it'll literally make a normal person mad because they played this game like they knew some stuff and they act like they didn't know anything was a must. They cussed, they fussed, they act like what they said was true, talked about you, talked about me too, right? But then when someone said something about them, they played like they didn't know what happened. Oh, why are they talking about me? They say. Why are they bothering we? They say. We did nothing. We're the saints. We're the angels. We just paint. But the picture that they painted was the wrong portrait. They thought they could steal somebody else's fortress. They played the game with the wrong people. And they ain't want to see what was on top of them steeples. They played back end conversations and phone calls of games, and they got mad at the no names. And it was one at a time that they tried to succeed. They talked they crap. No one bended a knee. We all move in one. That's true unity. But these people know nothing about it. And karma does not care about false accolades. So they can pretend with the tricks and the trades about how they were free and we all were slaves, about how they helped and we didn't care, about how their family just seemed to disappear, how they play with the cards and make light of situations, and everything is another displacement of whatever they wanted to be, because the falsity lies in thee. And when they put out these vibrations of low, not knowing which way it will go, and now they're upset because the going got tough. And all that huff and that puff turned out to be a bluff. And when everything turned around and they couldn't stand no more, they huffed and they puffed They ass up out the door. And now they're sitting sad and sitting upset. We're going to Brazil, I bet, only to sit in a hotel room and look so sad. I think I should take a nap. For what? See, these type of people, they're not the ones you want to be around. For their fake smiles is sure to make you frown. These are not your average circus clowns. The magic that they mess with, they should not mess around. And it's not a expecto patronum or Lingardia Leviosa that can get them out of this shit. They are the problem. They are the falsitries. And as God continues to reveal who's who in whosville, I want you to understand that these personas are no thrill. They're not real. They can't do anything but steal. They'll steal a piece of you. They'll steal a piece of me. They probably was the ones that stole the apple out of that tree. And if you don't understand that, then you might not know. And some of the places you might not go. And everything that we do is neither fast nor slow because time doesn't exist in the land we have to go. But these people right here that operate with bad intent, surely, surely their time has been spent because anything from here on out is up for grabs. And they are upset about the things that they don't have. See, they didn't invest in the right stuff. You can stack all them cards up, but it's still one big bluff. And it doesn't matter how many names you put in a jar. We know that you won't make it that far. Not with that tongue, not with that verbiage, not with that intent. The things that you want then came and went. And this is not a read, nor should we shuffle anything. The crystal is clear. You guys, time is up. You're losing pages. Your numbers are down. Your monthly check don't seem to come around. You're stuck with a SSI. You're mentally deprived. You're upset because you can't thrive. The things that you do, simple and it's easy. You say that you hold some type of capability above someone else. How is that? It can't be possible. The things that you say is not unstoppable. It's not written in stone. Ain't nothing you say is real. Your words don't bring life, and your words damn sure can't kill. You are nothing compared to the things that people been through. To sit online and act like you already knew this and you already knew that and you're special and you if you sitting outside yourself, beside yourself, then help yourself, deprive yourself, then why should you even survive? You saying that you supposed to be chosen and you speak stuff into existence, then you should have spoke the fact that somebody stole your car, your visa, spoke the fact that somebody you should have seen all of that stuff coming. You should have talked to Blanca and say, Blanca, what are the things I should look out for today? If this person is doing readings on you and they're in your energy, then they should have told you to pay attention to your finances, right? But y'all so caught up with lying to the people that y'all sitting there telling two stories that don't make sense. If you so chosen, why your life ain't going right? Why you look like you starving? You supposed to get all this money. Your cheeks is sunk in. Huh? You keep on worried about how the camera making you look. You're making yourself look bad. You're talking about the people that's supporting you for what? Are you scared? Remember, this is a story. Okay. Don't be afraid, guys. This is just a story. This is just a story. When people are confused with inside themselves, they want you too to be confused, right? And obviously, this persona is very confused. I mean, the nerve of this person. How do you have balls with no nuts? You know, you can't have balls with no nuts. Huh? You can't be almonds, you know, you can't be mounds, you know. But here we are in a world where people like this get to run amok and act like they're so tough, right? People like this get to do things and make it seem like they're the end all be all, and then say stuff like, oh, yeah, unless you want to meet in the physical. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Where do I sign? Tell me. If you think somebody's scared of you in the spiritual, the physical, wherever you think somebody's scared of you at, I'll be there. I'll be there to show you that ain't no one scared, because the things that you say is asinine and redundant. You don't teach people anything. You sit down and belittle the same black women that support you. You sit down and talk crazy to the same people that you beg to look out for you when you're down. And because they're kind and they're generous souls, they still look out for you. They know you're a messed up individual, but they still seem to see the good in you. Your supporters see good in you even though nobody else see good in you. Your supporters believe in you even though you don't believe in yourself. You'll never make it because you self-sabotage yourself the same way Jaguar Wright self-sabotaged herself, the same way Maggie self-sabotaged herself. You guys will always be your own worst enemies. You're going to always get in your own way. No one has to do anything to you, for you, anything. You don't appreciate the people that do stuff for you. You take advantage of the people that do stuff for you. And then you talk bad about people when they decide that they had enough. When they decide enough is enough and they just want to be done with you and they got to find an exit. But no, they can't just exit on their accord. They got to exit how you want them to exit, how you seem fit someone should exit your life, right? And now you're upset because all this stuff is backfiring on you. You're not as chosen as you thought you was, huh? Well, guess what? Some fairy tales don't have good endings, and yours is not going to have a good one. You're going to be lonely somewhere, deprived of friends, because you think money is what gets you friends. So you're selling out for money, and everybody sees that. Everybody sees that you're a sellout, right? Everybody sees it. The problem is, who's going to tell you? Who's going to be honest with you? Huh? Because that person that's honest with you, that's your friend, I'm pretty sure they're not your friend anymore. I'm pretty sure anybody that told you the things that you saying is wrong, they probably not your friend no more. The only reason why you keep Blanco around is because she's an enabler. She sits there and she allows you to, talk about women the way that you talk about women. She don't care that you're talking about women the way that you're talking about women. And you think about that. You think about that. This is supposedly a married woman, right? But she's on his beckoning call, hands and feet, video chatting with him all day long when he's not on here, she's on video chat. She's telling him this, telling him that, right? And obviously, she has to be in Brazil somewhere because he said, when I met you in Brazil, or did he meet her the last time he was in Brazil? Either way, it doesn't matter, because the fact that they are fraudulently on here trying to make it seem like, let me explain something to you about readers, right? When you're getting messages from the universe, it doesn't comes with the not in mind. Just think about that. She's supposed to be doing this job for the universe, but the only thing she talks about is him. That doesn't make sense. That means you're a fan. That means you are a fan. You're not sitting here doing nothing great, bringing some knowledge from the universe that everybody needs. You're not teaching people. You're not doing any of that. None of that. You're not doing any of it. So don't sit here and play in these people's face and make it seem like everything you do is righteous and you're an angel and you came back with messages and you get messages from the other side. You don't get messages from the other side. Because if you was getting messages from the other side would have told you to step away from him already. The other side would have told you that he wasn't no good already. That's how I know you're not getting messages from the other side. So don't sit here and play. The universe got something special for you. And when it hits you, I'm not going to say I told you so. I'm not even going to do any of the bragging stuff because some of y'all got some worse stuff coming to y'all and y'all trying to push it off on other people. But the universe see you. And when things start falling apart in your life, you're probably not going to try to talk about it because we're speaking about it right now. Things are about to get real bad for you guys. Real bad. You had ample amount of times to humble yourself and you didn't. You didn't. You sitting there telling yourself you're an angel doesn't make you an angel. You sitting there telling yourself you're a good person doesn't make you a good person. You sitting there telling yourself you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself because you're not trying to convince other people. You're trying to convince yourself that you're a good person. You're trying to convince yourself. You're not trying to convince other people. See, the one thing about an angel never called itself an angel. An angel just did what it was doing. Someone else deemed it to be an angel. Excuse me. Just like a chosen one. A chosen one don't go around saying, I'm chosen, I'm chosen, I'm chosen. A chosen one don't do that. A chosen one just continue doing what they're doing, and other people deem them to be the chosen one. That's how you know you guys are fraudulent. Because real people don't have to keep reminding themselves that they real. That's like a boy telling everybody that he's a man. Surely we know that you're a boy, right? I'm a man. I'm a man. No, you're not, because men don't go around saying that they men. Just like chosen people don't go around saying that they chosen. They just do what needs to be done, and other people deems them to be chosen. Right? And see, you know that you can't hardly hold any more conversations on your page too much. You know your page is under fire. You done got too many ops out there now. You got too many people ready to strike you because you're so negative. People are tired of the negative. Everybody knows it. No one has to touch your page because the people are tired of negative. It's happening everywhere. It's happening on TikTok. It's happening on here. People are that fed up with the negative. And if they can put a face to that negative, such as yours, they're going to get you up out of here so they can feel better with getting rid of negative. It's not me. It's a wave, right? We just happen to recognize the wave, and now we are that wave. Hey, maybe we started the wave. Maybe by pushing out loving vibrational frequencies, we created a wave where people are having a low tolerance for negative bullshit, low vibrational bullshit. See, you want to keep on playing with people's feelings and emotions, keep on making people feel sorry for you. Did I ever tell you about how my mom treated me? Did I ever tell you how I came from a dark? I mean, my family don't care. Every time I deal with Black Americans, oh my, can I tell you guys a story, please? Are you gonna feel sorry for me? Cash at me, give me PayPal's, show me, pour love onto me with your dollars, please. Can someone hit me with a super chat just so I can know that someone loves me? Can I get a membership? Anyone hit the like button, show me that you care. Oh, my family don't care about me. Please? Anybody? Come on. See? You mean to tell me it's 42 people in here and I can't get nobody to drop a cash app or a super chat? Come on. I ain't shit then, huh? hit the like button. At least you could do is send a share out to somebody that might donate some money. Make me feel better. How about a Cash App? Y'all Cash Apping other people money to bother me. How about you send me a Cash App? Huh? Please? I got a bank account. I got money. Can you please send me some money? I want you to think about that for a second. Think about how much people talk in circles. I don't need y'all. I don't need y'all. When my money going up, you ain't gotta pay for me. My money going up and up and up. And when I get to Brazil and those prices are cheaper, it's gonna be better than you ever thought it was. And I'm glad you here for the ride. I hope you keep watching me. Matter of fact, don't watch me. Block for life. You want to get blocked for life? Huh? And it's so sad. It's so sad because they think they got my bag talking about, and think about that. Think about that. He's literally bragging about how he took a bag from me. What type of person brags about how they took a bag from somebody? I mean, come on. For God's sake, you're a grown man and you're sitting here bragging about how you took my bag. Huh. I mean, luckily, I already got more bags. You think that was the only bag I had? Uh-uh. I got more bags. And guess what? This ain't the only blue jacket. I got 2 blue jackets. I liked it so much I bought 2 of them. Yes. And yes, I wear this jacket with no shirt on. And yes, it be sweating and it be sticking to my skin. Because I don't know what type of material it is. I don't think I'm supposed to wear a jacket like this, but I do it anyway. Okay? It's be hot than a motherfucker in this jacket. But I'm a dance for them Cash Apps. I'm a dance for them PayPals. I'm a shuck and jive because I'm boots on ground. And Ratchet TV, that page, I started that page with nothing. These people don't know what it's like to build a page. I start talking about people, and it's like, bam, all of a sudden, it's all of a sudden. And they be trying to listen, listen. You better tell them. You better tell them because ain't nobody. I mean, I came from Blue Nuts TV. I mean, I came from I mean, I came from Zeus Network. I mean, I came from one of those other apps and I got kicked off of there too. But I don't care. I don't care how many places kick me out. I'm that guy. And when I go out, guess what? People don't want to be around me because I'm the life of the party. That's why they don't want to be around me because I am my own party. Huh? It's like 1,000 people in my head stepping in the name of something, and it don't matter because I'm me. Huh? I am me. I don't need to be in American movies. LA can kiss my what? Because when I get to Brazil, I'm still going to be the man. I'm going to let people pee on me and all types of shit. And they going to pay me for it. You damn right they going to pay me for it. Why shouldn't they pay me for it? Huh? If I'm not using my body to listen, you can put it on my forehead. I don't care. Give me that money. Huh? Because I'm a have fun. You can't tell me. My family try to tell me what to do. What you think I listen to them? I cut all of them off. That's probably why I'm broke to this day. Huh? And when people come into my life and they want me to do better and they want to pour into me, guess what? I pour that shit out. When people try to feed me, I throw that shit away. When people look out for me, I say, God got me. And one day I had a chance to talk to God and I said, God, What's going on? Why you not doing for me? And God looked me square in the face and he said, I sent all them people to you. And now I know what I'm supposed to be doing down here. I'm supposed to be using y'all. That's what I'm supposed to do. God told me to use y'all. That's why you shouldn't be supporting other people. That's why you should be holding them funds for when I need it. Huh? Because when I go to Brazil and I say, I need it, and you ain't got it ready, that's how I know you supporting other people. So don't support nobody else. You hold that and you wait until I need it. You just out there giving my stuff to other people, huh? And if I catch you in other people's chat, you ain't gonna be on my chat no more. You ain't gonna be in my chat. You ain't gonna be in my chat and in other people's chat. Uh-uh. What you think this is? You think you got the freedom to do what you like? Uh-uh. You do what you can. You do what you might. I do what I like because I'm the not. Huh? Huh? Where's my button at? Do I got a button? I don't have a button. Okay. I don't have that luxury yet. I don't know how to set it up. Okay. Because I don't got people around me that actually want to see other people grow. Huh? I had people around me that wanted to try to make sure my platform don't make it. Right? Right? Don't worry. Don't worry, we're gonna be live tomorrow too. I hope everybody get paid tomorrow. I hope everybody that I'm friends with get paid tomorrow. I hope they stop through, throw super chats, and have a nice little shindig. Mm-hmm. Ain't no fake credits like you got. You guys got fake tokens. You know what I'm saying? They got fake tokens over there. They is sitting over there with fake tokens trying to cash them in because I speak everything that I do into existence. Everything that I do, I speak into it. You can't say that you speak everything to existence and then lose your card in Brazil or have to cut your card in Brazil. You can't say that you feel like you can see the future and then so much messed up stuff happen to you. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? How that makes sense? You sitting over there talking about something. And listen, and everything that y'all send me, it goes a long way over here. So y'all keep on sending me stuff and y'all keep on cash apping me and y'all keep on, but I'm not coming back to America. If you ain't coming back to America, what is the point of us supporting you? Get them Brazilians, huh? Get you a bikini Brazil wax. Get you a Spazito. Yeah. Get you one of them Spazitos and get your ass out there on the beach. Put on your Spazito, and get your ass out there on the beach. Launch your stuff, huh? Let them cheeks hit the sun so somebody think that you fun. Because that's the only way your ass is about to get something from anybody. You literally going around like a high level prostitute. Think about that. Hey, don't pay attention to High Angel. I don't know who High Angel is. All that money couldn't find you true love and loyalty. Why would you think that they were looking for true love and loyalty in the not? Think about that. Just because she supported them with money don't mean she was looking for true love and loyalty. Why do you think money buys love? That's your problem right there, probably because you think money's supposed to give you some type of no. People spend money on whatever they want to spend money on. People buy cars, people do all types of stuff with money. That don't mean they was looking for loyalty, any of that. They just spending it. Look, oh, High Angel, that's Vampire. Somebody blocked that account. Oh, I got it. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. How about that? How about that? Now you can go tell a story. Because you know, all you want to do is go. That's all they do. They come in here and then they run back to the knot and be like, I made them block me. I made them. Yeah, that's Blanca's best friend. Blanco, whatever, the crypt keeper. That's the crypt keeper's best friend. That's who ran back to the knot and told them, oh, they did a live about y'all. They talked about y'all. And then Blanca sat over there, put the little sad face on with that bright ass lipstick and was like, I don't know why they pull me in the middle of this. You don't remember 3 weeks ago you said you sacrificed my page? I didn't even know who you was. And you out here telling people that you sacrificed my page. You ain't respecting how hard people work. You know how hard it is just to get 10 people to follow you on YouTube? It's people that's sitting on live right now and they can't get nobody to come into their room and been doing it for months. And you're gonna sit there and try to make it seem like I can't say nothing about you, but you sitting over there talking about you sacrificed my page. Yeah, yeah, tell us more. Tell us more of your lies. Huh? You want to sit there. You know what it is. You know what it is. You let the knot put you let him get you into some shit that you can't get out of. That's what it is. I'm a multi-dimensional being. I ain't got to do nothing down here to you. You know we operate on multiple dimensions. If you was in touch with the universe like you say you was, then you should have knew who the hell it was that you came across. You should have knew. You should have been bold enough to tell the knot, nope, I'm not fucking with that light being. Nope. But you didn't. That's how I know you lost. That's how I know you lost. Because it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense for you to sit there and ride with somebody who you know is a low vibrational entity that thrives off jealousy, lust, greed, gluttony, envy, hurt, pain, right? You can see all of that seeping out of him. If you were the person that you say you were, connected to the universe, you should see all of this. In fact, when he used certain verbiage, it should give you chills when he used certain levels of words, but it's not. And that's what's alarming to me, that you sit over there and make it seem like you're getting messages from the universe, but you can't even pick up on the frequency that's coming off of him. And you talking to him every day and you don't realize what he poured into you. He didn't pour love into you. He attached himself to you like a leech, like a parasite. That's why he's saying every time you get numbers over there, he feel accomplished because he know that he's doing something, because he's the one that's building your page. You ain't getting no credit for nothing that you're doing. And all he say is, when she send me them cash apps, that's how I know your page is doing good, when you send me them cash apps. So keep sending me money to pay homage. That's what he want. And you fell right for it. But you sending it to him because you a fan. You a fan. You is not somebody who you could be giving that. If your husband knew that you was giving money to another man that you working for, you ain't even working to fix your own house. You sending money to the knot for what? For the 15 people that's in your chat? Make that make sense. This man got 47,000 followers, subscribers, whatever, bot accounts, whatever, and you sitting there sending him your pennies so he can put it in his nose and go to a party in Brazil. And you don't think your husband will be alarmed by that? That ain't making no sense. You got to do some stuff that makes sense. The way that y'all operate don't make sense. Y'all sitting there pouring all of this into this man and y'all ain't getting nothing out of it. And at the end of the day, if y'all fall out, he gonna talk bad about you too. If he talk bad about somebody that gave him $10,000, don't none of us stand a chance. Fuck as you mean? I don't give a fuck how much loyalty you pretend to have to him. If he talk bad about somebody that gave him $10,000, then you ain't shit. Your little pennies that you sending him ain't shit. You better wake up before it's too late. And he attaching himself to all these people energies, and for what? And for what? Sherelle and them know the truth. They might not say nothing, but Sherelle and them know the truth. Sherelle and them know that man is no good. He don't mean good. He don't operate on good. He sits there, speak wicked, speak nasty, Think about that. He speaks so nasty. He's wishing unaliving on people because he don't got money, right? Because he broke. Yeah, man, listen, I'm not gonna speak bad on nobody. I ain't gonna speak bad on nobody, but I promise you, y'all gotta open y'all eyes. Y'all gotta open y'all eyes. These people are not real. They're playing characters on here. They're playing roles on here.